All right. Let's go a little more personal and get a little more deep for the individual. Maybe dig into something that is just hanging on and gripping you and keeping you down personally. All right. Personal thing for people to work on. During the shift, it's going to make the greatest amount of impact and free them to the next level. Let's see what we get. The World, and it's the Phoenix. The Phoenix is scary, terrifying. The Phoenix is basically going to burn your world down and build it back up. Just like what's going to happen in the major collective world is going to happen in the personal world. And we're going to have to reinvent ourselves to the modern version of what we are, of who we are, without all the layers and conditioning and training that's been put on us. We're going to go back to the ashes where we're being burned down. We have to get rid of all the trauma, all the things that have been put on us, and we're going to become who we really are. That's a cool card to get. All right. Well, how to burn ourselves down in the least painful way possible. No. So it can be painful to let go of, or even being willing to let go of all the things that we have been defending against. Our defensiveness is what is keeping us rigid and stuck in our ways and not wanting to change and unable to move. It's holding us there and it's keeping us stuck. It is the rigidity of everything and the unwillingness to go through the pain, to go deeper, to actually go through our past and remember how we got there, why we are the way we are. I have lived with social anxiety, I've lived with addiction, I have lived with so many things, and it's not easy to go through all of the layers, and I don't even think I've gone through all the layers. There's probably no way, because they go deep and they are subconscious, so you can't get to your deepest thoughts, you can't get to all the things that are holding you back. But once you start digging, once you start just feeling into yourself and feeling where you are rigid and this has to be this way, that is a good sign on something that you've been either conditioned to think, or you are not willing to go deeper and be like, why? Why? Just ask why. Why? Why to everything? Become a kid. Have fun. Ask questions. And when people don't answer it and they're mean, go deeper. Because those are the things that are holding us back, that have been placed on us and conditioned on us. And they're the things that we need to change. So we need to add some kind of form to this. Let's go ahead and do another meditation and see what it is, what it is we need to tap into exactly what we need to put on this canvas. Trap in this canvas. All right, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Let it go. Down into the center of the earth. Deep breath in. Feeling calmer and calmer and more collected, more open, more willing to let the wisdom in. Become your vessel. Think of yourself as a chalice. The universe is filling you up. The universe is giving you guidance. The universe is showing you signs, whether you look at them or not. See if you can decipher them. See if you can see them. Everything, smallest thing, it's amazing. We are here and it is magical. We're conditioned to be bored and unsatisfied, but if you look around, it is amazing. Every little thing, every little cell, everything below cell size, it goes on and on infinitely. It goes out and out infinitely. We are unlimited, and we can't even fathom. We can't even fathom what that even means. But it's true, and it's amazing. It's magic. We actually live with magic. And something has blocked us from being able to see the magic or feel the magic. We're stuck doing boring things that don't please us. We're not following our passion. We're not following our guidance. We're ignoring it. And why? Is it for fear? For fear that we are being judged? For fear that we're not good enough? We are magic itself. This is unbelievable what we are. Even if we don't even know what we are. It's amazing. We are a miracle. We are actually a miracle. And our life is a miracle. We have to undo what we have been taught. And we need to go on a journey personally to find, I'm sure there's a lot, but find the one thing that will make the most difference, that will open the door to the other things, the littler things that are holding us in our place, that are holding us compliant, that are keeping us stuck in fear. We need to know how to be fearless. So we're going to go on a journey. And this time we're going to fly. We're going to fly in the sky to the tallest mountain. And we're going to find the phoenix. We're going to find the phoenix. And we're going to ask the phoenix, what is it that we need to transform into our highest selves, into our highest version, into our magic? And the answer might not be the same for everyone. we're going to take about 20 seconds and have our own conversations with the Phoenix. What is it that will bring us our highest transformation? What do we need to let go of? What do we need to believe? What thought pattern needs to go? Just sit and talk with the Phoenix. And once you have all the advice that you need, you can pause this if you need more time. Allow the Phoenix to put its warm breath on you. Feel yourself heating up and burning away the things that don't serve you, that are keeping you stuck. Allow them to go. You are a new, whole person. You are a magical being. You're free. Thank the Phoenix, and you can fly back down to Earth so you can help to change it, help people, bring them to their highest selves. And you can open your eyes. Now, let's paint it. Everyone saw something different. Take a minute to journal it and write it down so you don't forget. And just feel into the freedom that you feel. The fact that it's all okay. We're all okay. And we're doing our best. And things might not be the way we want. But we're shifting. We're calling our true selves back. Our magic selves. Our spirits. And we're ready. We are ready to make big shifts. So we're going to make some kind of form in our painting to symbolize what we're letting go of. You can actually think of a little clip art design that you want to add onto it. Something that you remember what you are letting go of. And if it's a thought or an emotion or just a feeling of, like, mine was like witch wound type thing, being burned at the stake, told you're not good enough, that type of thing. You can paint the energy of it. It could be dark and heavy energy. Kind of do what you want to do for your personal journey so that it'll truly symbolize itself on the canvas so that you can put it on here, trap it in here, leave it in here forever and ever and ever, and you can make the changes you need to make in your life. Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Grab a different color or the same color if you want. I'm gonna make mine darker so it kind of symbolizes the more heavy energy that I am letting go of. We'll go with this purple. And let's see. I'm going to symbolize it as like a black hole that sucks you in, and I'm going to actually mix it with some other colors to make it even darker. Make it darker black hole color. Purple, teal, red all mixed together. It's kind of a browny, dark brown color. And this black hole has basically overtaken everything. There it is. It has controlled every move that I have ever made in my entire life. It has kept me frozen in fear. It has basically dictated who I am and what people will accept from me. And I know I'm weird. That's who I am. And I am willing to bet that I'm not the only one. You're not good enough. Nobody cares about that. That is stupid. What are you even doing? That type of thing. So there's that. And let's see. Maybe the energy is getting sucked into the black hole. But you just put on there what you saw, what you want, that symbolizes your journey and the thing that you want to work on most to get the greatest benefit out of this. And like I said before, it doesn't matter what it looks like, so don't even think about it. Reverberate it out through all of this life and perhaps even past lives. Fear of judgment, fear of not being accepted, fear of speaking out, fear of being killed for speaking out. Fear of putting loved ones in danger for speaking out. Put all your fears in every stroke and just add it right onto there. All your fears of like the worst case scenario of things. Not being welcomed into society, being shunned, being cast off. Putting other people in danger for your thinking, for your radical thinking. I guess it might be considered being radical. But you are who you are. And you are that way for a purpose. You are that way for a reason. And just paint, or if you just added a symbol, just do what you feel called to do. Add anything else, and maybe you could just paint some strokes that add that emotion or that fear onto your canvas, which is what I'm doing. Just like feeling into it, feeling the fear. And even if it feels like there's no solution, or you still are trapped in that thought pattern, just add it on. We are about to illuminate this whole thing, and this part is a metaphysical process where every emotion that you put onto your canvas can be transformed and healed and enlightened and just a little bit better, or a lot of it better. All right. And pause if you need more time. We need to find a way to add our healing to this. I'm just going to add, well, maybe I'll just mix that red that's already on there. Red mixed with white. Make pink that'll symbolize love and healing. And you think of a color that would symbolize the healing for your personal thing that you need or want to open more up to and heal. And you could think in terms of the colors of chakra type things. You can look up what each chakra controls and what it means. And if you need to heal one certain one, then you could add it onto that. I'm using pink to symbolize love, or just use whatever color symbolizes whatever to you. And let's heal. Let's heal it. I'm just going to take this pink and kind of draw it around these lines, and and it's mixing together with them, absorbing part of the hurt, and we'll allow it to kind of radiate out of there. Just kind of fan it out. And it doesn't need to be beautiful, so don't worry about that. It's more that you are radiating the healing out of there. Add a little bit more paint. And perhaps get a bigger brush. That's better. A little lighter pink. And if you wanted to, you could even intertwine it over yourself, your energy, adding the healing of love. To it all. You are perfect. You are who you are, and you are perfect. Nobody can take away your power. Nobody can tell you that you're not. And if they do, it is not true. You don't even need to believe them. Step into your power and take responsibility for your healing. And allow yourself to feel it. Feel the healing taking place. Feel yourself stepping into love, into acceptance, and being accepted. Be ready to be accepted. And if you're not accepted, don't step into the fear of not being accepted. Step into the willingness to be yourself anyway. It is not your problem if someone doesn't accept you or whatever you're healing. It is not your problem. It always seems to come from the outside. What you need to get to the point of allowing is giving yourself permission to follow your passion, to free yourself, and not worry about what other people say or think. They're on their own journey. Their journey is not your journey. Now this black hole is filled with love. And we, by doing this and empowering ourselves, we're on a journey to empower other people. Other people will feel how free you are. They will understand on a molecular level. They don't even have to understand with their brain that there's more. But they don't have to cater to the whims of the universe or to other people. They just have to follow their own inner guidance and be brave enough to listen to it. Because the universe will never steer anything wrong. It's a smart but beyond smart. Trust yourself and trust the universe. All right, and we will take a break from that until the next one. Maybe do one more and see what our final messages are.